するか色思考停止過去だけ見て胸を開けてもリグレ底なしの沼憎しみに溺れて閉じてゆく呪いのサークル飲まれるな感じ取れ明日への鼓動ギャラギャラ悔しくて苦しくて悲しくて寂しくて恋しくて叫び出す燃えてる呼んでいるあの声が取り戻せその手にお前の名前を押しつぶされるままコンピューターあらが薄でなぎら劇の歌踊れ狂ってしまえ憎しみの連鎖は閉ざされた呪いのサークル流れるな感じ取れ明日への鼓動ギャラギャラ悔しくて苦しくて悲しくて寂しくて恋しくて叫び出す壊れてる呼んでいる鬼のせその手にお前の名前をThis time, order is not order. No, not you, yeah. Get out, stop, stop the beat. Hey, give out yourself, We'll stand the weak of my soul. No, not you, yeah. Get out, stop, stop the beat. Hey, give out yourself. Turn up to low. 悔しくて苦しくて悲しくて寂しくて恋しくて叫び出す壊れてる呼んでいるあの声が取り戻せその手にお前の名前を聞こえてる感じてるあの時を思い出す忘れないその声に響き合う奇跡今取り戻せその手に僕らの明日を
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And already we're underway here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Onana. Osimhen. Onana. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Junior Messias. So we're still where we started right now. Vitinha. Junior Messias. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Osimhen has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Turns and... Osimhen! Goal! Inter!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Son Heung-min. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Keeper's got good distance on that. And they're back on the ball again. Vitinha. And here's Osimhen.
No.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Junior Messias is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Junior Messias. Foot in. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Hilang sebenarnya. Bolanya hilang. Dapat.
Junior Messias. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Song Heung-min, call Palmer. Ayo.
Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Osimhen. It's Son Heung-min!
Song Heung-min.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Fofana. Ruben Neves. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Song Yeomin.
He is through here. Son Heung-min! And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Song Yeomin.
He's been picked out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a throw. And it's pulled back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Into Junior Messias! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Junior Messias has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Drilled in low. Junior Messias, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot! He's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Timber. It's Fofana. He's Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Junior Messias. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Inter Milan are still that goal to the good. And it's Son Heung-min. No foul, says the referee. Junior Messias. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well spotted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Osimhen. And the pass is intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Fofana. He's got space in the area, and the shot!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Sa atas apa ya? Dia cakap
Onana.
Duh.
Onana pinches it off him. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Look, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's a good run down the right. Vitinha. Malinovsky.
Vitinha. Onana.
No way through there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's an excellent interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That has ended up in no man's land. Inter Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's had a shot! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Malinovsky stood his ground strongly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
How many?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! And we're done. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Krema pelima. Diego Carlos. Gue lebih tepatnya sih butuh apa ya? Ganti, gue gantiin lah. 9. Ini butuh siapa ya? Oh, ini balis. Biasa main lah. Cesa siap coba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tim main lah. Kenapa ya? Itu mana ya? Ronaldo sih. Lo kontrolnya jelek banget sih. Kalau Tom Haye mana Tom Haye? Tom Haye mana? Tom Haye nggak ada. Gojek. Iya, lah iya, Tom Haye nggak ada. Igu Mola masih tetap. Iya, kok nggak Tom Haye ya? Kemana ya Tom Haye-nya ya? Iya, kok nggak ada ya? Butuh 3, 5. Iya, kok nggak ada ya? Oh, udah. Ini cukup. Ini nggak bisa. Tom Alexis ganti siapa ya? Jika Bajola, Pana, PD mana sih? Dan Sanchez sama cukup. Pana, aku butuh satu lagi deh kali yang speed mana ya? AFM speed. Oh bisa 50-an. Empat headingnya masih bilang speednya lebih detik ini sih, tapi cuma ya kalau speednya kalau nggak ada dia yang maju cuma ya. butuh cek tinggal 3 sih. Fofana masih bisa akan devisa. Kurang nih. Apa ya yang kurang ya? Butuh main satu lagi sih. Tapi lewat sih. Oh, PSG. Driblingnya bagus ya. CDBBB. Pokemon Berdonasi. Aboni datang, musim datang, terselakai. Mete. Pikachu, tatasi aku nih, yang demi turun. Isedai, desorientasi kayu.
Inter Milan going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. He's through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ball's gone out of play. Lovely feet. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Always onto this. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. Raspadori is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's a wonderful footballer, Peter. It's as simple as that. Great ball control and a dream of a first touch. I'd expect to see him cutting in from that wing on a regular basis now, looking for the pass and keep that shooting option open too. He's an excellent creative talent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
City. So we're still where we started right now.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aims beyond the defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. No, he's overshot the green. Maldini. Oh, that's a key interception. Raspadori. Decent hit! Oh, what has happened here? Maldini.
Power
And the
Maldini.
Ketelara. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bellanova. Now Kosunu. De Ketelara. Maldini. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Nice try.
Maldini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Raspadori is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Inter Milan winning 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, he's found... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Atalanta are level.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to get it clear. Retegi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. Interesting ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Osimhen.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods.
Oh no, this does not look good. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Maldini. Could move up a gear here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
That is a great pick out. Maldini! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Maldini has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4. Viene sostituito con il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
And here's Rafael Leao. That's been cut out, well played. That pass has been well intercepted. Osimhen. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. City. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass. Always onto this. Lookman! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Atalanta go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Numero 81, numero 45. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gnabry getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Atalanta take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ruben Neves. Chiesa is onto this. And that was very necessary. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Can he put it away? And that is wildly off target. Ruben Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
they're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's really well cleared. Lookman, he is through here. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nuno Mendes is offering a wry smile there.
Could be danger here. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Muslera can claim that. And that will be it. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Jadi
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Osimhen. Can he latch on to this? Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Vitinha. And the shot's on here. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mina. And he's... Osimhen! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Terrible error, duly punished. Osimhen is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Inter Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's headed upfield. Van Balten cuts out the pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, this looks sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Osimhen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Luperto. Gets a good foot in there. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mina. Luperto. Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Gets his pass away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Đi dong.
Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Son Heung-min. Osimhen. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's another good win of the ball. Raspadori. Luperto. Mina. Some good work on the right flank here. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Berdonasi.
So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the shot!
Ingat gol.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Raspadori can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mina. Real chance. Chance! It's Son Heung-min! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Luperto getting this one clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dua kali aja dia main jelek gitu ya. Dua kali ya, gue liatin.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it...
Raspadori! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Raspadori. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. He's had a shot! That's going to go
pada
one way.
ikutan geser apa ya? Ikutan main ya?
It's a sweet ball, that. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. A real chance if he can get through. He gets big.
Oh, ikutan. Thank you.
Clearance is short.
Yang ikutan main.
Jika with the clearance. Chip through. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mina. Luperto.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Raspadori.
Kumagocek
Ball is
dikit.
over the line.
Gocek dikit.
So, time for changes
main
on
sakit
both
lumayan
sides,
juga.
actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Rafael Leao. Fofana. That is lovely. Keeper's ball.
Beda sama PES biasa. PES biasa begitu.
Inter Milan
Bottom
are
lah.
making a
Ini nggak
change.
bottom
After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Bahaya.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Keeper's dealt with that. Fofana. Rafael Leao is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 80, il numero 77, cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan are closing in on a comfortable win.
Interan.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's really well cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Joao Felix. He could be in here.
Apa Leo? Duh. Apa gue bagi? Tinggal shoot aja.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mina gets over and intercepts.
Mina. Pita.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's found a way past. Chooses to go back. There's the hit! And with that, the final whistle. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Level up. Aji mari kita. Ih, boloknya. Bloknya emang OP apa ya? Wes lah. Kalau Legend terlalu apa ya? Timbang mulu kalau Legend. Gak pernah menang sama Legend. Padahal udah pakai item begini, item. Mite. Punya rumah Muselera lah. Dapat Sonso. Tom Haya kali ya. Tom Haya bagus emang. Pedri. Davinson Sanchez. Oke, kita pakai Muslera.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan with the corner. There first. Off he goes! Cleared away.
Yeah.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Empoli have the chance to go the other way.
Tahan. Dia kontak. Lagi.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Kuning. Kuning penepes.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with...
Osimhen!
What a wonderful goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Osimhen, his fourth top scorer in the league. Oh, shooting chance!
Fitinnya nggak mau tengah.
Can he spark a counter here?
Mundur.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And he's had a hit!
Mau ikutan loh.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ngebut.
That could spell trouble.
Duh, di penepes bengong lagi.
Now that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold. Empoli upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Wajay.
Now it's Osimhen. He's dealt with that really well. Goes down, but nothing given.
Pacang nggak pengalaman. Santai. Body dikit, nggak ngaruh.
Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance!
Aduh.
And that is wildly off target.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Anjay.
No mistake. And this is getting better and better.
Empoli really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Joao Felix.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's quick to get it clear again. He's got away. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He could be in here. Oh, it's Osimhen. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort.
Betul. CG, Lolo. Allah.
Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Ayo, masyarakat.
Osimhen. Petzela.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Jika spots it and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ruben Neves goes steaming forward. That's a nicely measured pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played with speed from back to front. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well, Felix. He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a ball is in here! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, super find. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good ball. And he's running through. He's had a shot! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Chance!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi.
And how did he not make it four?
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Ini bisa ngomongin, yes. Yang sakit. Iya nggak kena Ronaldo.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Corner number 2 then.
Numero 79. Numero 6. Numero 23.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Numero 18.
And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's played it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He has found the way through. It's going to be another throw. No way through there.
No, good save.
Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a throw. Empoli making consecutive changes here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that could set him on his way. Big header! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Lascia il campo per il numero 11.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yes, sir.
Referee has just said play on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. He's through here. Oh, great chance.
Kirain.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, given away. He's got away. Can he finish?
Bagus bangetan.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Minuti di recupero.
Petzela.
Heading.
He has found the way through. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Jauhan. Cuma.
Rafael Leao.
Ayo, good.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Mungkin guys.
And that's that. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
Goloknya nih tuh. Skor 2 gol, Mondo gol. Monjelbi. Bang Dodo? Bawa Bang Dodo kah? Buat apa Bang Dodo gua, Pak? Itu dia. Sudah 99. Oh, 99 di sebelah kiri. Oh, nggak bisa nih. Apalagi ini. Kemahaya kiri, tengah, pinha, desa, Felix kah? Leo juga bagus sih, tengah. Tapi kalau Leo mainnya agak.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that incident.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in plenty of space here. Sanchez attempts a clearance.
Malah menunggu.
Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Osimhen.
Ah, kalah gua.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Joao Felix. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Akpro. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's had a shot! Now it's Osimhen. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he welcomes it in. Raspadori. Floated through. He's picked his way through. Great hit! Same again, same outcome.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped.
Great chance! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And he can clear it away. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's gifted it to the opponent. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. An act of charity gratefully received. Osimhen is currently top scorer in the league. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Son Heung-min. Timber. Looking for options for movement. He can run onto that. He's got away. And he's had a shot. This time, surely. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He is through here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Let's a look and place it forward. The final seconds now. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And we've reached half-time. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Inter Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So off we go once more. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Osimhen. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Pedri! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Actro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last
has a goal! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Can he finish? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Wait.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go, and the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10 lascia il campo per il numero 47. La squadra di quest'oggi è diventata numero 47 spettatori.
Tadi kok nggak usah ditangkap juga out sendiri tuh.
Jika tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa, he's found a way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Ya, Chiesa kecil. Tak, bikin gede-gede.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he thumps it clear. And here's Raspadori. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead.
Masih ada satu lagi. Satu.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Gnabry coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Timber hurtling down that right flank. Played into space out wide. Akpro. And now the breakaway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. Rafael Leao. Chiesa! Lacking in accuracy.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 77.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Il numero 20. Il numero 33.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's not got that quite right. Pedri, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's fabulous. He could be in here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, hang on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
the finish! And somehow he kept it out.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Gnabry. Chiesa! And it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive. It's become a case of men against boys. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific save. Gnabry. In with the challenge.
Indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Akpro Forsen. That's a good ball out wide. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Merda.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Yes,
And he's managed to get free.
Yes,
He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Belletti. Robson. Masih no absen. Ping 99. Apaan tuh 19? Yang api apaan tuh maksudnya? Oh, yang lawan susahnya kah? Jadi sih. Open my base. Lo bisa mbak? Oh, dia bisa.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Raspadori. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's taking no chances there. Timber. Timber was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Timber. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Begitu nggak tahan.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Canabri. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Kakare. So it is still 0-0. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Nicely aimed pass. He's got away. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Timber.
Iya,
Jika.
ramai sekali situ.
It's Pedri. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vitinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nuno Mendes. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. And the ball's a good one here. Real chance! Raspadori! And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Chiesa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Raspadori, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a sharp pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha, oh, good spread. Brilliantly cut out. Kakare. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance! Kakare.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's the end of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con
And the
il
action is
numero
back
3.
underway.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pedri proves too strong. Raspadori. Now it's Chiesa. Vitinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Chiesa. Oh, can he get onto this? Played into space out wide. Timber. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kakare. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looks to the other side. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. He'll try to keep this alive. And they've got a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4.
Pedri.
Il numero 45.
Timber. He could be in here. Now it's Osimhen. He is through here. Goes down, but nothing given.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Raspadori! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Shifted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, that's delightful. That has been knocked clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Timber. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 81.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Gnabry with a real chance here. Ikone, Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Kakare, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a half-decent try.
Osimhen just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Viene sostituito con il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish!
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ikone.
Such good technique.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, and he's through the middle. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Now it's Ikone.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. Now it's Ikone. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good ball! And the flag has stayed down.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kakare. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Save the best for last!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think, it was a fine drive. And I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Yang dua kali tiang loh.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Mantap kan?
Ikone, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Inter Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Balok na kalah. Oh, Napoli. Napoli mah. Superstar. Oh, Napoli mainnya serius nih. Mati lagi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Football.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. João Felix. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Billy Gilmour is someone, I think, who is underrated in terms of his ability on the ball. And he's remarkably press resistant for someone of his size, and it allows him to draw pressure in, which can free up other players around him. I think his decision making, his anticipation are very strong areas of his game, and I think the more experience he gains
he's had a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Lukaku is second in the league scoring. Hits one! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way.
Lukaku.
Di Lorenzo with the clearance. Timber. Nice sequence of chance! In for the pieces! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. McTominay.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Politano. That is good strength. Timber proves too strong. Gilmour. And he has been fouled there. McTominay. Spinazzola. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ramani. McTominay. And it's Lukaku. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Timber. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lukaku. Oh, that's fabulous. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Jika.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Look, movement creates more options.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Di Lorenzo gathers from the goal kick. Out to the right. Now it's Osimhen. It's a great shot at goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Jika. That's Politano.
Jika.
Osimhen. Pedri. Spinazzola gets good distance on it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's an excellent interception. McTominay. Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's tried one!
우와,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Backward it goes. And here's Son Heung, and the shot! That has been knocked clear.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ruben Neves. That is good alertness. Jika. Ramani.
Ci
Jika.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Ruben Neves. Gilmore. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. Di Lorenzo can get it clear. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Gilmore.
footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Di Lorenzo got a long way forward to join the attack. Osimhen. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Spinazzola. Oliveira cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Osimhen is currently top scorer in the league. Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
An instinctive delivery.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's found a way through. Raspadori! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Osimhen simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Numero 9.
Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nuno Mendes. Jika. McTominay. And it's Lukaku. Osimhen. Raspadori. He's had a hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just
shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oliveira. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Raspadori! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's intervened well there. Aims beyond the defence. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oliveira clears it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! And it's in! Terrible error, duly punished. And now he has two. Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raspadori could move up a gear here. He's got away. Di Lorenzo getting this one clear. Anguissa. Okafor. And he's managed to get free. Anguissa. Now that's well seen too. And that is that. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them...
Yes, sir. Beda 2 poin. Miss Bennett. Sin 19. XP point 3 poin. Bibing sa deklase. Ito ko apa na susunod kan ya? EBW? Ano EBW? EBW. Alexis Sanchez.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous... It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In he goes again! Corner number 2 then. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Copystrike gets it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when he's taking on his man, using his quick feet and close control to turn opposition defences. His skill set means he can play pretty much anywhere, and it's...
There's the shot! Vitinha. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Osimhen is currently top scorer in the league. Inter Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Ruben Neves. Copystrike clears it away. Corner number 3 coming up. That has been knocked clear. And he's had a hit!
Whoa, Toledo.
My word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Osimhen gets through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Zamora.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he welcomes it in. Osimhen. Lovely bit of skill. Shapes to shoot!
Go out.
Eklenkamp. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, super find. He's in, surely!
Donasi.
Fofana. Raspadori. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen. And he's there to clear it. And it's Ruben Neves. Tries a shot! Yes!
Enak tuh sumpah golnya gitu.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Great chance!
He's got
a goal!
Takut
Hot
ya.
knife through
Tapi
butter. They have done it again.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Osimhen has shifted it to the flank. And the flag has stayed down.
Mana?
And that is expertly dealt with. That's a sharp pass.
Jatuh dulu.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, what's he giving here? Inter Milan
Penalty.
really could have done without this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And can he finish? It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we could be a little...
And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Inter Milan have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Ejibue, Fofana does really well to win the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. And it's Sanchez. The ball has bounced loose now. It's skewed away. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, it's Osimhen. There's no flag. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ejibue is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Osimhen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Eklenkamp. And it's Sanchez. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Osimhen. And it's Sanchez. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 45. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
Kabasele. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Eklenkamp. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Kabasele. Crunching tackle. Too long and over the line. Kabasele. Raspadori. Raspadori! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10. Numero 20. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 12. Il numero 18.
Only partially clear.
Il numero 5.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Sanchez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Has a look and plays it forward. Zamora.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Alexis Sanchez. Ruben Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the break in play means they can now affect their change. João Felix! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Can he spark a counter here? And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in a great position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way through. Chiesa! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Yes,
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fofana. Well, there's the clearance. He's looking to set free a runner. Finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Kabasele. And that's it. Inter Milan, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Oke guys, sekian dulu untuk live stream kali ini dan terima kasih yang sudah hadir. Jangan lupa like, share, subscribe ini. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Apabila ada kesalahan mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君が何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向かえ聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ること